Okay, so it is October 29th, and one of the comic book stores I go to had a Halloween sale, and they had 50% off of the back orders. I'm sorry, the back issues. So anything that was less than $4 was $2, and some of these I got for $1 half off for 50 cents. So let's see what we got. So we start off with A-Force, which was from the Secret Wars spinoff. We got Avengers from 2015. I got the 0 and the 1 issue. I then picked up quite a few of the all-new X-Men number 1, and I went up to, let's see here, I think I went up to number 11. And these are all in mint condition. These are all pretty good. Stops there. So then picked up quite a bit of the latest Avengers, a couple of the older stuff in there. So I picked up the new Aquaman 0. Then I started the Avengers side, and this is a Hickman run. I have the hard copy of this. I never thought I would pick up the single monthly issues, but I did. So let's see what I got there. Then I picked up the Avengers Disassembled, and I picked up what I could find. So that's 500, 501, 502, 503, and I believe it ends here. I'm not really sure. I need to go look that up. Then I got this number 1 from the Heroic Age. Right, then we get into, picked up some Batman items. So here's Dark Knight from New 52, Batman Legends, Batman and Robin, and this is before the Flashpoint event. It's a one-shot. And then we switch over to the New 52 Batman and Robin. So here's 0 issue. I got number 1. Batman and Robin Eternal. Batman Superman New 52, number 1. I really liked Big Man Plans by Eric Powell, so I picked up number 1, mint condition. Blue Beetle, and this is right after the Infinite Crisis, so this is before way before the Flashpoint. Then I also got the Blue Beetle from New 52, number 1. Deadpool Secret Wars, got number 1. Identity Crisis, number 1. Then I went for the Justice League New 52. I was surprised they still had all of these, but I got number 1, 2, 3. Love these covers. Then I went with the Marvel Zombies from Battle World. I got number 1. They had the others. Just picked up number 1 for most of these items. I loved this trade paperback that I picked up, Mercenary Sea. Love the high contrast. The artwork is great here, so I just picked up number 1 for that. And I picked up the New Avengers number 1. After that, I picked up quite a bit. Then I started filling some of the gaps that I had. New Mutants number 2. I have number 1 already. 3, 4. Stopped at number 17. Then I get into a little bit more. A few more number 1s. Old Man Logan, and this is from the Secret Wars. Picked up Star Wars number 1. Chewbacca number 1. Darth Vader number 1. I had trade paperbacks of all these. I picked up the Superman Unchained. I heard this was really, really good by Scott Snyder. And I'm not sure how long this run went or if it was just stopped at a trade paperback. I'm not sure, but they only had 6. I picked up all 6. Had the trade paperback of this one. I thought this was really, really good storyline. This starts that God Butcher story. Had the hardcover for this one. Got into the older Teen Titans. They had number 1. Of course, all of these are just $2. Get into the Uncanny Avengers number 1. Again, $2 for everything. $4 list price. Then I get into Uncanny X-Men, and I have quite a bit here that I want to go fill. Let me see if I can get all these out. So, you saw that one. Somebody's pretty old. And again, these are just filling in the gaps of what I did not have. I think mine started at 171 was my oldest Uncanny X-Men that I could find. So man, these were all great. You know, $2 each one for these. Definitely worth $2 to me, in my opinion. We have just a few more. 176, 177, 192. It's Rachel. Long Shot. Used to love that guy. That's my last Uncanny X-Men that I got. Then back. Got the newer Uncanny X-Men. I got number 1, The Wake. I have the trade paperback. I have not read this one yet. I heard it was awesome, and I've liked everything that Scott Snyder's done that I've read so far. Then I get into some Wolverine series. It's one of the newer ones. Again, all of these are $2. Number 1, Origins number 1. Then I went to go fill in some X Factor gaps that I had. I have number 1 and 2. Oh man, these bring back a lot of memories. It's like the 1987 era here. After that, we get into some of the newer X-Men, and these were just 50 cents for these. Number 1, Battle of the Atom. And I finished there. So that's my back issue haul.